Good morning students. So this is a continuation video of the plant kingdom. So in the previous video lessons you were studied that plant kingdom that includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So ನೀವು algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes ಮತ್ತು gymnosperms ಅದರ characteristics ಮತ್ತು reproduction method ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ angiosperms ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಕಾರಣ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆಸನ್, that is plant life cycles and alternation of generation. So what is alternation of generation? So plants life cycle have two alternating generation. So plant life cycle alli ಎರಡು generation ಬರ್ತದೆ. That one is a diploid phase and another one haploid phase. So diploid phase means here two number of chromosomes and haploid phase means there is what single number of chromosomes. So here during the life cycle of any sexually reproducing plant there is alternation of generation, that is between gamete producing haploid gametophyte and spore producing diploid sporophyte. Okay, see, during the life cycle of any sexually reproducing plant there is alternation of generation, that is between gamete producing haploid gametophyte and spore producing diploid sporophyte. During alternation of generation, mitosis and meiosis alternate to produce two types of cells that are reproductive cells, gametes and spores. The diploid phase, that is 2n phase, that is known as sporophyte, or sporophyte means that plant that are spore producing plant. The haploid, that means n phase, that is known as gametophyte, or that are gamete producing plants. Okay, so listen here, the diploid phase is known as sporophyte or spore producing plant, and the haploid phase, that is known as gametophyte or gamete producing plants. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲಿ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಜನ್ರೇಷನನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. ಒಂದು ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್. ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಗೆಮಿಟನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಸ್ಪೋರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್. Okay, sporophyte, diploid here that produces spores which is haploid spores. Okay, which is haploid spores. When these spores germinate, that produces plant, that is what gametophyte plant. This gametophyte plant which is haploid, and this gametophyte plant that produces two kinds of gametes, that is what female gamete, that is egg, and male gamete, that is what sperm. Both are haploid. When these two male and female gamete that undergo fertilization then produce a structure that is called what zygote. So which is what diploid here. When this zygote later that develop into what sporophyte, which is again diploid. So in this way in plants we can see two types of generation. First one, sporophyte plant. This plant that produces what spores. Okay, when spores germinate that produces gametophyte plant. So in that gametophyte gametes are produced, male gametes and female gametes. So these gametes undergo fertilization and produce a structure that is called what zygote, and this zygote give rise to sporophyte plant. Okay, so alternation of generation. So during the life cycle of any sexually reproducing plant there is alternation of generation between gametophyte and sporophyte. Okay, gametophyte and sporophyte. The sporophyte that is always diploid, gametophyte that is always haploid. So alternation of generation, once again I'll explain this one. A type of life cycle that is found in plants that alternates between two different versions of adult plants the sporophyte and the gametophyte plants. Okay, sporophyte and gametophyte plants. So here you can see that is what sporophyte. So here you can see the sporophyte plant and this sporophyte plant and this sporophyte that produces what here spores. Okay, so these spores undergo germination and that produce what gametophyte here plant. So this gametophyte that produces gametes here, later it undergo germination, produces zygote, and zygote that give rise to what sporophyte plant. So understood this one, sporophyte that produces spores, sporophyte that produces spores, and here gametophyte, gametes that undergo fertilization, zygote, zygote give rise to again sporophyte plant. So here also you can see, so this is what here gametophyte. Okay, so that produces gametes here, undergo fusion, zygote formation takes place. In that zygote we can see sporophyte plant, sporophyte that undergo here sporophyte means it produces spores, so spores that produces gametophyte plant. So sporophyte, production of spores, next gametophyte, production of gametes, and in that gametes we will get sporophyte plant. Understood? Sporophyte plant that produces spores which give rise to gametophyte plant that produces gametes which give rise to sporophyte plant. So this is what alternation of generation in plant. So in the different plant groups they show different types of alternation of generation here. So nearly here 3 types of alternation of generation. One is haplontic, next one diplontic and haplodiplotic. Okay, one is haplontic, next one diplontic, and another one haplodiplotic. So here gametophyte is dominant in a first one haplontic, whereas in diplontic sporophyte is dominant, and here both haplo and diplontic. So let us see one by one what is haplontic. So first one, haplontic life cycle. Different plant groups differ in the pattern of alternation of generation here. In a haplontic life cycle, the sporophytic generation is represented only by the one-celled zygote. Okay, there are no free living sporophytes. Meiosis in the zygote result in the formation of haploid spores. So here you can see zygote. Okay, so this zygote that produces what? Spores. Zygote that produces here spores, and these spores that give rise to gametophyte plant. Okay, that give rise to gametophyte plant, and then gametophyte that undergo here gamete produces, okay, that development of zygote, syngamy, and that here fusion of male and female gamete, that is what syngamy, and production of zygote. There is no sporophyte plant here. So this is what haplontic life cycle. Understood this one? See here, in haplontic life cycle, sporophyte generation is represented only by this one-celled zygote. Okay, here we cannot see sporophyte plant, but the production of spore is present, but there is no sporophyte plant here. Okay, see, this is what is zygote. Okay, this is what is zygote. So this zygote here, this zygote undergo meiotic division. Okay, meiotic means one cell that undergo divided into 4 cells that undergo meiotic division, and that is responsible for the production of spores here. Okay, responsible for the production of spores, and these spores under the favorable condition when it germinate that give rise to gametophyte plant. Okay, that give rise to here gametophyte plant, and these gametophyte plant means that produces what? Male gametes and female gametes. Their gametogenesis, syngamy takes place, and formation of zygote. Okay, so in this haplontic life cycle, okay, In haplontic life cycle, again I will explain this one. Here no sporophytic plants. The zygote that undergo meiotic division and one cell that is divided into 4, and these cells are nothing but spores, and these spores that give rise to gametophyte plant, and these gametophyte plant that produces male gametes, female gametes undergo gametogenesis, syngamy, and that produces what is zygote. So in this life cycle we cannot see sporophytic plant, we can see only the gametophyte plant. Okay, so here zygote undergo meiosis and that produces spores. These spores germinate to produce gametophyte and gametogenesis, syngamy, and again zygote. So only one plant we can see, but the production of spore is present. Okay, production of spore is present but no sporophytic plant. Directly we will get what? Gametophyte plant. So this one gametophyte, many algae such as volvox, Spirogyra and Chlamydomonas that show this type of life cycle here. So this is an example for Chlamydomonas. Okay, so this is what Chlamydomonas. So here you can see what Chlamydomonas, this is here gametes. Chlamydomonas, this is what one of the algae. Here that flagella like structure, but this is not an animal, this is what algae, small kind of plant this one. And here see this one was gametes. Okay, see here this is what here gametes, male gamete and female gamete undergo fusion here, syngamy, and that produce what is zygote. Zygote undergo meiosis and production of spores here, that spores are called zoospores here. So these spores that produce what? Gametophyte plant. Understood? So Chlamydomonas, that is not this one what animal, it is a plant because it has a chlorophyll pigment, so that can prepare their own food. So it comes under plant kingdom, Chlamydomonas. It has flagella like structure, okay, but it comes under algae group here. So here you can see what Chlamydomonas, production of gametes, male and female gametes undergo syngamy and produce zygote, next undergo meiotic division, and here we will get what? Zoospores that produces so many spores here, that is called what? Zoospores. These spores that develop into as a gametophyte. Understood this one? Okay, next we will move on to next one life cycle, that is what? Diplontic life cycle. So it is type where diploid sporophyte is what? Dominant and photosynthetic independent phase of the plant. It alternates with multicellular saprophytic autotrophic independent but short-lived haploid gametophyte. So in this diplontic we can see both sporophyte and gametophyte, but dominant, that is what? Sporophyte plant. Okay, gametophyte plant, that is what? Very small. Okay, gametophyte plant is very small and that is what? Independent. Okay, short-lived gametophyte plant. So here you can see the sporophyte. Okay, sporophyte, it produces spores. Gametogenesis means gamete spores, okay, that produces spores. Next gametogenesis, meiosis, zygote, and here this is what? Gametophyte plant is produced. Next male gamete, zygote formation, and again that is what? Sporophyte. Sporophyte that produces spore, that responsible for the gametophyte plant. Next gametophyte plant that produces male and female gamete. These gametes undergo gametogenesis and produce the structure, that is what? Zygote, and next that is what? Sporophyte. So this one diplontic we can generally see in gymnosperms and angiosperms. Okay, and here give the example, that is what? Gymnosperms and angiosperms here given. Here you can see one of the fern. Okay, diplontic life cycle we can see in fern here. First one, here you can see that what plant, this one gametophyte is, this is what? Gametophyte. This is what? Very small. Okay, Then this is what sporophyte plant. This one we can generally ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಚೆ ಮನೆಯ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮನ್, ನಾವು ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಇದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಲೀವ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ಗನ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಶೂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, not stems, root, shoot, leaves, everything, and root hairs, okay, everything that we can see. This is what a larger long leaved sporophyte with the tissue ಮತ್ತೆ organs ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟ್, ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್. ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮೆಚ್ಯೂರ್ ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಅದರ ಎಲೆಯ ಅಡಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪೋರ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ವೆನ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ರೈಸ್ ಟು ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ರೈಸಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮೆಟ್. ಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮೆಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಅದೊಂದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತು ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸಿ ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಾ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮಿಟ್ಸ್. That is nothing but egg, and here that is male gamete, that is nothing but what sperm here. When these undergo fertilization, then that produces structure, that is what embryo. E embryo later it developed into as what sporophyte plant, that is nothing but this one. Understood this one? See here, whatever the dominant plant that is what sporophyte. ನಾವು ಕಾಣೋದು ಇದನ್ನು, ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟನ್ನು ಕಾಣೋದು. ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಡರ್ ಫೇವರೇಬಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮೆಚ್ಯೂರ್ ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಇದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಮ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಮ್ ಅದು ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಗ್. both are undergo fertilization. Whatever the structure will get, that is what is zygote, then embryo, later it is developed into as sporophyte plant. So sporophyte is dominant here, gametophyte is very small structure. So this is what diplontic life cycle. Next we will move on to third one, that is haplodiplontic life cycle. Okay, haplodiplontic life cycle, a dominant independent photosynthetic thalloid or erect phase is represented by haploid gametophyte and it alternates with the short-lived multicellular sporophyte, totally or partially dependent on the gametophyte for its anchorage and nutrition. So a dominant independent photosynthetic thalloid or erect phase is represented by haploid gametophyte, okay, and short-lived multicellular sporophyte that is depend on the gametophyte. So illi ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟನ್ನು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಫಾರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಅದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಂತರ ಸ್ಪೋರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮಿಟ್ಸ್, ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ಗೆಮಿಟ್ಸ್, ಗೆಮೆಟೋಜೆನೆಸಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸಿಂಗ್ಯಾಮಿ ಆಗಿ ಝೈಗೋಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಗೇನ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಂಥದ್ದು ಗೆಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟಿನ ಸತ್ತ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್. ಸೊ diplohaplontic life cycle, that is we can see in some for example that is common in algal genera, for example Ectocarpus, Polysiphonia, kelp, that all alga that shows what this type of diplohaplontic life cycle or haplodiplontic life cycle. Okay, so fucus, that is also one of the alga which is a diplontic. Ectocarpus polysiphonia kelp. Okay, Ectocarpus polysiphonia kelps, that are haplodiplontic. Fucus, that is a diplontic. Okay, then majority of the alga, they are haplontic. Listen carefully. Majority of the alga, they are haplontic. Ectocarpus, polysiphonia, kelp, then ulva, these are haplodiplontic. Then fucus, that is what? Diplontic. So here this is what ulva. Here you can see ulva. Photosynthetic. Here gametophyte produces isogametes and isomorphic gametophyte and sporophyte. Sporophyte plant here, diploid structure, spores by meiosis. So here you can see what this one, which one you can see, sporophyte. Okay, so first we will see this one, that is what sporophyte. So this sporophyte that produces what? Spores. Okay, and in that spore we will get what? Gametophyte plant. So this gametophyte plant that produces what? Female and male gametes that undergo fusion, fertilization. Fertilization takes place, and here what? Zygote, formation of zygote takes place, and finally we will get what? Diploid sporophyte. Okay, so again listen here. This is a diploid sporophyte which produces haploid spores. Okay, that produces what? Diploid sporophyte that produces haploid spores, undergo mitosis, that produces what? Haploid gametophytes. Okay, haploid gametophytes that produces haploid gametes, undergo fusion. Now zygote, that is what? A diploid. Okay, zygote is diploid, so that whatever the plant will get, that is what? A diploid sporophyte. So now let us see what is the difference between these three life cycles here. So first one, haplontic. So haplontic, the dominant photosynthetic phase, that is what? Haploid gametophyte here. Okay, haploid gametophyte. Many algae such as Volvox, Spirogyra, that shows this kind of life cycle. Bryophytes, haplodiplontic, we can generally see in bryophytes and pteridophytes. Intermediate condition here, bases are multicellular. Okay, intermediate condition, haplodiplontic, means both bases are multicellular here. Gametophyte is dominant, sporophyte that is depend on gametophyte, whereas in diploid sporophyte is what? Dominant here. Photosynthetic, independent phase of the plant, this kind of life cycle is called diplontic. So this one we can see in gymnosperms and angiosperms. So once again I will explain this one. What is the difference between haplontic, haplodiplontic and diplontic? In a haplontic life cycle, the dominant one, that is what? A haploid gametophyte. Okay, whereas in diplontic, that is dominant, that is what? Diploid sporophyte. Diploid sporophyte, that is what? Dominant. Here both are intermediate condition. Okay, intermediate condition means here gametophyte, sporophyte that is depend on, whereas in haplodiplontic, sporophyte that depend on gametophyte for their nutrition and for anchorage purpose. And this one haplontic, we can see many algae such as Volvox, Spirogyra, whereas this one we can see in bryophytes and pteridophytes. Diplontic we can see in gymnosperms and angiosperms. Okay, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So haplontic means gametophyte dominant, diplontic means sporophyte dominant. Haplodiplontic means both are here same, but sporophyte depend on gametophyte for their nutrition and anchorage purpose. So in this class you were studied about three types of plant cycles, that is haplontic, diplontic and haplodiplontic. Okay, thank you.